right, what's going on? This isn't. Uh, this isn't. This is a random video. I'm just saying. This isn't your video. Like going into scientific details here. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just getting down to why people go to the gym, why I go to the gym personally, and why I think others do too. So let me ask myself the question: why do I go to the gym? Well, it's actually changed throughout my life, like a lot actually. So first off, I go to the gym right now because it's my way of escape and my outlet for emotions. That's why I go right now. I also go to better myself. So there's two reasons. Before it was just for football. I just kind of like kept up lifting for football. I've been lifting for a long time. That first like 2 years was just like to lift for football. After that started to change. Then this last year or two has been an absolute huge change in why I go to the gym. I think there's some benefits on asking yourself, why do I go to the gym? So I invite you to go ask yourself, why do you go to the gym? It gives you a sense of purpose, sense of why you're being there. Even if you deep down inside know it, saying it can help too. Writing it down. I need to start writing more stuff down. But like, why do people go to the gym? I think it's many different things. You know, you could be going for a sport like I was when I was little. You could be going like I am right now. Excess emotions, you got to release it somehow. You want to do it a safe way. Um, but basically, I think there's a lot of different reasons why. Some people just do it for the looks. Some people just do it for get the ladies. Of course, I'm scared of women, so that doesn't work for me. But anyways, but I was just thinking, why do people go to the gym? And it's just interesting to think that everybody goes to the gym for a different reason. Different reason everybody goes to the gym. And I think going to the gym is just something different. There's something crazy that goes on in your brain when you're just out there working on yourself, on whatever you're trying to work towards. I think there's a benefit to it. But if let's say, okay, I'm gonna walk you through one of my like when I go to the gym, go to the gym, get in there, locked in. Unless I have friends, of course. I like working out by myself because if I have friends and I talk to them, still get a good lift in. I always go till failure, but it's just never as good. But walk in, get in, leg day. So there's just something else like when you grind out, like just getting to the bar, grinding out those last reps. We're like, okay, we could stop here. No, got that thing in the back of your brain. Keep going. And if you're not already doing that, I strongly advise you to start going till absolute failure. That's another day for another video. It's training hard. It's another video I'm going to talk about. But why I go is because there's something different about getting under that bar when you're on a squat and you're on that 10th rep and your mind is telling you everything. Just put the weight back up. You did good. But then you got that thing in the back of your mind that's saying, go two more. You got two more. Cool. I do those two more. About to put the weight back. Get that thing in the back of my head again. You got one more. Maybe two. Do one more. And then it's like, well, if you don't get one more, you're pussy. Get that last one. And you're literally like, you thought the 10th rep was close to failure. You're on your 14th now, and it's something else. I don't think that's even muscles working at that point. That's purely mindset. That's why I like deadlift, squat. Those two lifts especially, because a lot of it is mental. It's not like bench, where I don't think bench is as mental as squat and deadlift. It doesn't work as many muscles. I could be absolutely wrong on this topic, but I just don't think it does. I think squat and deadlift are more mental because they're way harder. Like, way harder. When you think you can stop, when you think you're going to stop at 10 and you think you're done on squat, most likely you got 2 or 3 more. Same with deadlift. Think you didn't get that weight, you could get that weight with a better mindset. Bench, I haven't seen that as much. Again, it could be different for you from it is for me, but I don't see it as much. I don't. So that's why I like squat and deadlift, because I think that just amplifies why I'm at the gym. Is just to fight that. Oh, put the weight down. No, no, I'm not there to put the weight down. I'm there to get the weight up. You know, and I think that's important, and that's why I go to the gym. Is it's of course deeper, and I won't get into it, but I go. I'm there for emotional reasons, like stuff like that, and but just being there and just working on yourself and working to be better and be tougher, more disciplined. There's just something about it, and I think that's why I go to the gym. I think that's why some other people go to the gym, maybe a lot of other people, but I don't think people talk about that a lot. It's like why do they truly go to the gym? And genuinely, I go because it's freaking awesome, and some other stuff like I this last few months of my life have been sucky, pretty trash. I've had worse, but this is up there. I'm not going to get into it again, but oh, that actually goes to another topic for another video. But well, I genuinely don't think if you're going to the gym consistently and working on yourself consistently, it's really hard to be depressed because you're focused on other things. I'll get another because like that's the gym can almost outrun your sadness, or like your greed can almost outrun your sadness. I think that's another topic for another video. Anyways, we'll keep going on why I go, but just like when I get it's like shoot, I think I said most of everything, but I go because again helps with like I said in the beginning helps with emotional uh what's the word whatever helps get emotions out, helps with yourself, working towards yourself, helps you build discipline and other things like that. But I just the gym is amazing, dude. And if you're not going and you're seeing this video somehow randomly of like, then I'd start going immediately every day, hour and a half. Get over there, work hard, work hard. Don't half-a your sets. Work hard. Go tell failure. I promise you, it will hit different. It will be different when you're doing that. I promise. So more of I think why people work out. I think it's more of finding why you work out. Maybe these next couple weeks of lifting. Why am I here? Why am I at the gym? Get a sense of purpose on why you're there. But anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you folks later, and please subscribe. That means a lot.